to another video by Eggy Fits. In this video I'll be showing you how to fill holes or dips or cracks in your floor. What you need is this product which I use. There are other ones. This one is called Stopgap 500 or Microcoat. There's Feather Finish, there's all sorts of different flooring fillers. Now what you need is clean water, a container, and obviously start filling up the container with your powder. I've used a old latex container. You need obviously a plasterer's trowel. You want to mix it up, and you want the consistency of toothpaste. You want the stuff to stay on the trowel when you turn it upside down, so it just grabs. Now this floor has been latexed 24 hours before I've turned up. I latexed it, I rolled it, but there is a problem with it. There is some dips around the edge, and this is where this Microcoat comes in. So I've sanded the floor down and I've marked where all the dips are, and that's where this stuff comes in handy. If you need anything thicker than 3mm, so you've got big gaps in your floor or big holes, there is another product that we use, and I will be showcasing that in an upcoming video on my channel, so please stay tuned. Now this video will showcase how I do it on wood as well, but that is on ply. That is around, if you want to fast forward to 4 minutes 50, and I'll see you there. Now onto the ply. This ply was shown on another video if you want to check that out, how to fit ply. Now we have the same consistency as we did with the stuff over the latex. You want to get toothpaste, consistency of toothpaste. I'm using a bar to mix this one. It's a bit easier for access than your trowel with this bucket anyway. Always a good thing when someone comes around to do your floors, or any person working in your home, give them a nice cup of tea over there in the corner. There you go, sticks to your bar. Consistency of toothpaste. Now use your trowel, make sure it's nice and clean, and just go over all the joints and run it sideways over the joints so it bridges the gap or any high points. Just do this over all the gaps, and then when it dries, sand it down. Just like plasterboard really. And then your floor will become one. One continuous piece, no joints. That's what your aim is. Now, thanks for watching. If you want to see any other videos like this, then please come back and check me out, or subscribe. I'll be doing more videos like this, explaining all about floors, and even showcasing some floors that have been done, different colours and different styles. And that's what this channel is all about. Cheers.